What is up, guys? This is Jimmy the Insomniac Kricket here, and I'm bringing you the quarterfinals playoffs of the ASL Wi-Fi Draft League against Head Chef Who and the Manshine City Necrozmas. And yes, this looks a bit different. We had to play on Showdown. There were some issues with, well, to be completely honest, poor game mechanics. So, unfortunately, this is how we had to do this, but we needed to do it tonight so that there was a fair amount of time for the playoffs tomorrow. So, this is what it is. Sorry. We'll be better for the next round of playoffs if we make it. His team was really good. Good luck, have fun. We said that in the chat. He's gonna spin the thing. So with that, guys, we're gonna lead. At this point, I pretty much had planned to lead with. He didn't bring Landorus. I was terrified of Landorus. Interesting. So what's his okay. Well, we're gonna lead with I think Ogerpon outspeeds everything on this team except the Meowscarada now. I'm just gonna league Ogerpon. Ooh, actually, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna league Zoroark because he doesn't like to switch into this thing. And then I want it to be disguised as if it's Ogerpon. Okay, so he led Mamoswine. Hey, you guys get to see the Cox this week, because I don't really have a choice. So this video is going to be a bit weird. We'll look at Wallbreaker, Mamoswine. So he kills me, but, I mean, I do 100% to him with Hyper Voice. I just click Hyper Voice. He doesn't have a Hyper Voice switch in anyways, like, nothing except Corviknight really wants to come out on this, so we're just gonna click Hyper Voice. He goes out to Iron Hands. It does a chunk. What was that supposed to do to Iron Hands? Iron Hands. You guys are gonna get to see how bad I am at spelling when I type fast. We'll look at the Sword Dance set. So, 48 to 56 if he's not like a Salt Vest or something. We did not do 48 to 56. He might be vested. I kind of have to just take the chance and let him potentially click Swords Dance here. We're going to go Mints, I think. But we're going to go Heatran. Yeah, that was the right play. We got the Flame Body Burn, the Rocky Helmet Chip. He is Heavy Slam, which makes me think that he might be. Yeah, because he doesn't run Heavy Slam on the Sword Stance set. So, I mean, I think this is a free Stealth Rock, to be honest. Like, we bring in the Mamoswine here, maybe? Do I read the Mamoswine and click Flash Cannon? I mean, what's his other switch in here? I'm just gonna get Rocks up. Aloe, okay. Well, I'm not scared of a Alomomola. But also, this is free. Ogerpon comes in on this thing 100% of the time because Alomomola can't really hit Ogerpon very hard. So, oh, and if you like the music, guys, this is Glitch X City. Should be linked in the comment section down below, or in the description. along with my opponent and the rest of the league. And what do you switch into this? Like, we're in with Ogerpon, Majora. All my nicknames aren't here because we're on Showdown. Crap. I could have fixed that if I'd have thought about it. If you pivot, I mean, I do 51%. He's not going to stay in. He doesn't want me to get that much damage off on this thing. So, I mean, I feel like his switch-in is probably Meowscarada. So I just pivot on the U-turn here. Yeah, I think we just click U-turn here. If he goes Corviknight, I get the initiative. I can go Heatran, and if he goes Meowscarada, this is going to do a lot. He does go Corviknight. Corviknight's not boots, so it's probably leftovers. Oh crap, that's the YouTube videos. Corviknight. Corviknight. That's about what we should have done to it, but what I want to know is, what if I go like Salamence? Flamethrower does 58%. What if I go Zoroark? Okay, he took enough damage to where Zoroark kills with Flamethrower, and I don't know that anything really wants to come in on that. And he might think it's the Heatran, so I might can play a little bit sneakier here. He does have leftovers. So if he thinks this is the Heatran, then he would probably go back to Alola on the fire move. Alola, defensive, hyper. I think we just click Hyper Voice here. If he stays in, good on him, and I get got. I don't think that's the end of the world though. There's the Alola. Yeah, that's what I needed to see. So it didn't do quite enough to 2-hit KO this thing, but there's no reason not to just click Hyper Voice again. It's just good damage on something. Corviknight comes in. That did a lot. It did 36%. The Corviknight is at 48. Does Corviknight... Crap, I keep doing that. Does Corviknight kill me if it doesn't have... Corviknight doesn't kill me if it doesn't have attack investment. And I don't kill it either, but I am faster. I'm just hyper voicing. That's a lot. He does Roost. Okay. So he's gonna out-roost me here. He's probably gonna click Roost again. This is free into Heatran though. Oh, he defaulted away my rocks. But honestly, this is probably just free Stealth Rocks. This is in fact just free Stealth Rocks. So I don't know what this thing wants to do against my Heatran. Armor. Jesus Christ. Armor Rouge. Let's just look at the choice spec set, because that's the most he'd be able to do to me. And then if we are in on Heatran, what does that do to me? I don't do anything back to it either. What does it do to Ogerpon if I switch? If it clicks Armor Cannon, it kills me. That's the only move it can click that kills. What does it do to Great Tusk? It kills me. If he's choice specs, which it's not likely, so we're gonna go Ogre Pawn here. We'll find out if he specs. I forgot he was Terra Grass. That's awful. And he's in Trick Room now. I'm gonna waste a turn of Trick Room here. That is such a bad misplay on my part, and he Calm Minds. Oh no! We're gonna get swept. This is bad. I think I have to let Ogre Pawn go down. I'm clicking U-turn here. Yeah, that kills. He does lose his special attack, or he does get a death drop there. Wow, eject pack to swap out on the armor cannon. That's a cool play. I was really confused for a second on why I couldn't pick my Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so he went Mamoswine. I know there's no shot Mamoswine outspeeds my Heatran here. The question I need to know is, can my Heatran kill it? If it's a wall breaking set, alright, I can go Heatran and I can click Flash Cannon. I can get by with Click Mating. No, it's Flash Cannon. And we are slower guaranteed, no matter what he did. I just Flash Cannon here guaranteed. I just need to run out those couple of Trick Room turns and not let that Armor Rouge set up on me again. I guess I could have clicked Magma Storm here in case he went Armor Rouge. But yeah, the Flash Cannon will still do good damage. I don't think there's any realm that he one-shot to me. This thing does get Flash Fire though. So, is there any realm where a Calm Mind Armor Rouge? There's no realm where he one-shots me with Calm Mind. He's Terra Grass. I think we just Flash Cannon again. I do think he's going to be slower than me under Trick Room though. But he might not be. I have no speed investment. And this is the last turn of Trick Room. So we're in a good spot to get rid of Trick Room. And he can't really afford to click Trick Room in front of me next turn because he doesn't live 2 Flash Cannons and he doesn't kill me. And if he swaps out here, I mean, something on his team has to take a Flash Cannon. So I don't know if there's anything that wants to take it. But he's obviously going to be Flash Fire and not Weak Armor here because he's going to want... He doesn't want to raise his speed in Trick Room. So this is 100% the Flash Fire set. And he was Eject Pack, so we know he's not Leftovers or Iron Ball or anything crazy. realistically, we're looking pretty good in this matchup. Choice Spec Zoroark is doing a lot for this team. I mostly just need to, well, keep my win cons alive. Great Tusk looks really good if there's no Trick Room. He had the Aura Sphere, I eat it, and Trick Room is down, which means I'm faster. He cannot yet. That was smart on his part. I also don't have a Pure Water switch in anymore, but I mean, what comes? He's gonna probably Flip Turn here. He showed Flip Turn already. But what does Flip Turn do to Salamence? I guess the better question is, whoops, that's the wrong tab. What does Salamence do to this thing? Because if we go here, Alola Mola, Defensive Pivot, Flash Cannon should have done right around 20%. Is that accurate? Flash Cannon did 11%. So he does have some special bulk. What does Ninetales do here though? Freeze Dry does a lot. You don't do anything back to me. What does Salamence do? Draco does a lot. You don't do anything back to me, but you could burn me, but that's irrelevant because we're Special Salamence this time. I mean, Zoroark also takes a hit from this thing, a Flip Turn specifically, and could just click, you know, Shadow Ball or something like that. But I think the play, I mean, is the play to go Great Tusk already? We take 20% from Flip Turn. We just don't do enough back to this thing. I need this thing to be weaker. So I think the play is to go Alola Ninetales here. Save the Salamence for later. He's gonna Flip Turn. Presumably if I go Ninetales, he's gonna go Corviknight. Because I can't do much to that. So maybe I do just go Salamence. Yeah, nothing on his team comes in on Salamence except maybe Mamoswine. We're gonna go Mints. Scald. No burn. He sees that I'm leftovers. He doesn't have an item on this thing. This thing might be Assault Vested. But like, what comes in? We're just clicking Draco. I'm not overthinking this. Nothing comes in on a Draco. It's Assault Vested. That should have done way more damage. If Flip turns out, now I'm at -2. And this is awful. That's 100% Assault Vested though, because Draco should have done 65 to 77. It did 34. That's 100% Assault Vested. So now I've clicked Draco one time. Let's see. Draco Meteor, we get -2. Corviknight. He's gonna defog in my face here, I think. Flamethrower does 29%. Oh, he's way too high of HP for that. We're just gonna go Heatran here. This is probably a bad play. Yeah, defog comes off. I'm actually just gonna Magma Storm this time because I've clicked Stealth Rock every other time, and if he decides to body press me here, I don't want to die. I shouldn't have done it, but it's okay. Let's see. Heatran. on the Allo defensive pivot. What does it do to me though? It only does 25% to me with Scald. We're at 45. I take 2 Scalds. How much did I do to it with Magma Storm? 12%. That's not enough. He's going to flip turn out here. We are just going to go... I think we're just going to go Ninetales this time. He did just flip turn, so that's what I was hoping for. I got a decision to make here. I could click Aurora Veil in something's face and guarantee get it, but then my Ninetales is not going to survive. But also, if I have 8 turns of Veil, Veil doesn't matter though, because Quarterfinals will just come in and defog it. But while he's figuring out what he wants to do, we are in on Ninetales. I'm gonna go give Allo Assault Vest. We do 50%. This thing has a generator, so it doesn't matter. It hasn't switched out yet though, but it does give it. Yeah, it gets your generator. He's having to really consider something here. What do I do to Corviknight? Physically defensive. Blizzard does 48%. It's a lot of damage. Oh, he went Meowscarada. This is interesting. Yeah, crap. This might be Scarfed Meowscarada. Because if he's not Scarfed, I outspeed and blow him back with Blizzard. But we just click Blizzard here. We find out some kind of information right now. He's not Scarfed, he's Focus Sash. But he doesn't kill me. And I guarantee live any hit he goes for now. There's no harm in clicking Blizzard again. I just click Blizzard. It does outspeed me now, guaranteed. But I was Scarfed max HP Ninetales. Because if he was Scarfed Meowscarada, it didn't matter how much speed I had, he outsped me. But Scarfed max HP outspeeds non-Scarfed Meowscarada, which also outsped the rest of his team. Which was what I was here for. Blizzard, I'm gonna just freeze dry. I got the freeze. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel bad. I have to just click freeze dry though. It thawed out. Oh, it has Scald. It was gonna thaw it anyways. That's fine. I feel bad because he hasn't gotten a burn on either of his things yet. But you know. So he saved his Meowscarada. It does outspeed my whole team. But it doesn't beat Salamence, I don't think. Okay, so he goes Iron Hands here. Which it's burnt. And there's no way it outspeeds me. I'm just going to click Moonblast. Alola Ninetales is coming in clutch. This would normally be Elsa, guys. Oh. So we, for those breaking fourth ball a bit, I am currently recording this. It is, 1:18 a.m. on January 1st. So, you know, right after New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's probably most people who are going to see this New Year at this point. Happy New Year's. We've been trying to figure this out since midnight. There's a lot to it, and we finally got it situated. And, well, you know, this is what we had to decide to do because this is just what worked. It's really unfortunate. Shout outs to my opponent. him making it work, you know, with his schedule, my schedule. It's been crazy. But once we realized this is what we were going to have to do, we were both just trying to get set up so that we could get this recorded. He's been working, he's tired. I haven't done anything all day, but, you know. Yeah, so I just didn't think about nicknaming my Pokemon. I was just trying to get everything switched over because the browser I normally use to make my team with doesn't like Showdown very much, and I work offline and just make my team, and then I don't need it because we usually play on the Switch. But I needed to be on a browser that likes Showdown, so yeah, here we are. And we were originally going to try to do the 20-minute timer, the like stupid game timer that they give you, but we agreed that it was not worth taking the chance to risk timer or something on a playoff game. So does he have Iron Head on this thing? Maybe he's going for Stealth Strike. I don't know. At this point, if Heatran goes down, I don't need Heatran to beat Corviknight anymore. I don't need Heatran to beat anything really anymore. So we're going to go Heatran. I want to preserve Ninetales because I can still set up the Aurora Veil potentially. I can also outspeed everything except Meowscarada pretty much. And he misses the Icicle Crash. The hacks have not been in his favor. We are slower. He should theoretically just kill me here. On the off chance he doesn't for some reason. On the off chance he's Choice Banded and he's locked into Icicle Crash, which it seems like he might be. That's a death drop if I've ever seen one. But I don't care. I'd like to get my rocks up. I don't want Meowscarada coming in for free. It also punishes the Armor Rouge. It also punishes, well, everything. I don't think he has a Boots Pokemon. So I want my rocks. If he kills Heatran next turn, so be it. He probably just flip turns here to save this thing and also to put it back at stupidly high HP. I think sacking Ogerpon earlier might have been a mistake, but I don't really know how I get out of that situation with Armor Rouge otherwise, so I'm going to take the L on the mistake, potentially. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's a really good decision that we didn't do this on the 20-minute timer because his team is so thick and I built my team kind of thick. We'd have hit timer and that'd have been sad. Especially because I think at this moment, yeah, he has all 6 Pokemon, I just lose. And that's not a way a playoff game should end. That's in bad spirit in my opinion. This is unfortunate, but I think this is how it needed to be done if we had to do it. So either this week, guys, I'll be prepping for semifinals, or I might do a season recap of season 1 of the ASL Wi-Fi Draft League, my first ever Wi-Fi Draft League. I would like to thank the people in charge of this. They made it great. It's been fantastic. I am so privileged to have gotten the opportunity to do this. My channel has done really well with this, along with the Radical Red videos. In the new year, we're really going to get on it, guys. We're going to start streaming. We're going to make sure the content's regular. And if you watch this far into the video, and yeah, I'm putting it right in the middle, I will be back for ASL Season 2. It is confirmed. Jimmy the Insomniac Kricket will be in ASL Season 2. And I plan to continue doing nothing but getting better. Alright, so down goes Heatran. But his Zoroark switch in really doesn't look like it exists anymore. And this thing is at approximately 39%. We do know it's assault vested now. Aloe, physically defensive with assault vest. I just need to know at 30-ish%. So Ninetales could kill it. But if I go to Zoroark and just click Shadow Ball, what does he do? Or Hyper Voice, what does he do? Hyper Voice does 50. Corv. I know we looked at this earlier. It did 36 and he doesn't outspeed me. Mamo. Yeah, I'm not sure how he deals with this one. We go Zoroark. And we click Hyper Voice. And I'm not sure he beats me at this point. The Meowscarada might be the only issue. It will outspeed me. If he goes Meowscarada, I'm switching. Or, I mean, actually, Meowscarada just dies on injury. I think this might be GG. I don't know if he has to switch into Zoroark anymore. Like, Corviknight is the only concern. Also, guys, let me know how the audio sounded. I got a microphone for Christmas, and I toyed with it for about an hour total since I've been home. Kind of been a little busy, and I don't know if it sounds great or not. When I did my test audio before I started the video, I thought it sounded pretty good, so I decided to roll with it. Normally I use my headset and my mic, but I'm trying to sound better, and I think this sounds better. I hope so. If it sounds like hot garbage, this video might end up post-comped, and you'll never know I said any of this. But I have a feeling it's going to be what it's going to be. He's thinking really hard about his move, which he should know this is a Zoroark, considering the fact that it's at full HP and Ninetales was not at full HP, and the snow didn't start. But that's a dead Iron Hands. He now knows I'm locked into... Corviknight doesn't take 2. There's no shot. Corviknight doesn't take 2 and he doesn't kill me. I'm pretty positive. We'll double check. Oh, he's gonna default so he gets his Meowscarada in. Genius. Straight genius. That's fine. I'm taking the Corviknight with me. I can beat the Meowscarada. I'm not worried about the Meowscarada. I need to see what song this is. We're going to skip this song because I do believe this song caused me some issues on one of my previous videos, so we're just going to pick a different one. Again, the music is Glitch X City, guys. Oh wow, he just, he outright roosted. You know what? I'm gonna go Mints. He defogged. That's okay. I do want to do some confirmation real quick. Salamence. Flamethrower does a 50-ish. I don't even kill Flamethrower. I don't even do it. It is what it is. This does bring in the Alola, but I'll deal with that if that's what happens. This thing's almost at full health. I need to start getting it lower. This is the Pokemon I was the most concerned with. I knew this thing was going to be a pain. Oh, I knew this was going to be a problem. Okay, well, we get the Flamethrower off on Alola. It's at 63%. Alola defensive. It's annoying because I know what it's gonna do, and there's not a whole lot of anything I can do about it. I can click Draco Meteor, but it's gonna flip turn, and then when it flip turns, it's gonna get health back, and it's gonna flip turn into something that I can't hit that hard because I used Draco Meteor. You know, we're gonna click Air Slash this one time. I'm gonna reveal that I have it. He shouldn't know I have it. Maybe we're gonna flinch. We did not, but he did flip turn, and I'm still at, like, not -2. So now he has to go to something. Alright. He went Mamoswine. Confidently. Mamoswine. So here's the deal. Ice Shard will kill me. Draco kills him. I'm faster if he's not scarfed. He wasn't faster than my Ninetales, I do not believe. I don't think he's scarfed. I'm gonna Terra Steel Draco Meteor. He played me. I did a lot, but he played me. I'm gonna go Ninetales. Flip turn, that's fine. He's good. Check him out, guys. His link will be in the description along with all the other coaches from the league this year, along with Glitch X City for the fantastic music. He's good. He's played well. I'm 100% clicking Blizzard, I think. There's no... So he is faster. He's Choice Scarfed. I think he has to be Choice Scarfed. Ninetales. We'll just give it... Charizardite, because it's irrelevant. Oh no, he doesn't have to be Scarfed. Max Speed Mamoswine just outspeeds. Okay, well, that's not great. I think we have to go Zoroark here. We killed with Zoroark. The issue is we don't do a lot to Corviknight, but we do 59 to 70. I need to see if that's enough. If that's enough, it's a roll. It's not a good roll. We're not doing that. Is there any circumstance where this thing should outspeed my Salamence if he's not Choice Scarfed? No, there's no circumstance. But I think he's Scarfed. We're going Zoroark and we're clicking Hyper Voice. If he just stays in here and clicks Earthquake, we know that he's Choice Scarf. And if he's Scarfed, it might be game. Okay, he might not be Scarfed. He gave me Armor Rouge. He now knows that I'm in on Zoroark. This is what I expected. This thing guarantee outspeeds me. We go Salamence. Intimidate. Knock off. Did more than I wanted it to. We just Terra Blast. I don't think anything really wants to come in on this, and this thing has 1 HP. U-turn, that's unfortunate. Okay. I do have a win con. Flinch. Got the flinch. I'm kind of just having to play for flinches now, I think. Corviknight comes in. Honestly, I'm at the point where I just have to click Flamethrower here. He's going to go back to Aloe. Burn. Crit. Crit doesn't really matter. Didn't do enough to matter. We Air Slash again. He's going to flip turn. We're in this painstaking process. He must not be Scarf Mammo though. We're gonna find out right now. He is scarfed. Can confirm. So now the issue I run into is Choice Scarf Mammo Swine and Zoroark. He outspeeds me. I don't know why he hasn't clicked Earthquake yet. Unless he only is enough speed to outspeed Salamence. I think we find out right now. Are you enough speed to only outspeed Salamence? Because if you only outspeed Salamence, you don't outspeed Zoroark, and there's still a slight chance. But I think Head Chef Who and his Necrozmas might have just taken this one. His Manshine City Necrozmas might have got us. I didn't even consider Trick Room. Like, when I looked over his team, he doesn't outspeed me. We spam Hyper Voice. That's all we can do. Chip damage on all of these Pokemon is the only hope I have. But like, when I was building, his Landorus was something I was concerned with. His, you know, his Meowscarada was obviously a concern. The Mamoswine was a concern. At no point did I think he was going to bring Armor Rouge with Trick Room. I didn't see where it did that well against me. But as I'm, you know, looking back over it, clearly it was an overlooked situation. He's gonna roost again, and he's gonna be out of range of Great Tusk to break this thing, and this thing is just gonna beat Great Tusk, I think. And he's at full HP. This is a GG. I am not going to be able to break his defensive core. And he U-turned. That was weird. He could have just killed me. I now absolutely struggled. Alrighty. Boots. That's all we got, bud. I am exceedingly fast right now. I think I'm gonna just click knock to get something coming in. Maybe the Corviknight. Sorry guys, I thought I heard a weird noise in my apartment. Yeah, he's taking his time here, but I don't think this matters. Unless he's not physically defensive, unless he's not Fizz Def, Aloe, and Corv, I don't think this matters, like, in the slightest. Because I don't think that I'm going to be able to break through these two defensive Pokemon. I do 30%. And he is at well over 30. Unless he's not max defense, which we're going to find out right now. And that's a half of my health. And I mean, I'm going to kill. Kratos is going to continue his streak of... No, hold on. Is there a realm where I win this? I think the realm where I win this is clicking close combat here instead. Because if he switches... That was the realm I needed. Too bad I think the little mole is going to come back in with too much HP. Yep. So, in the words of what happened the last time I was in a tight spot, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we need a crit. A crit doesn't even do it. That is a GG to my opponent. GG to my opponent. That was a well-played game on his part. He out-prepped me. And I mean, I brought this back to a 2-0. I could have definitely done some things differently. I probably could have sacked something else instead of Ogerpon. Ogerpon walled this thing for days. But this is it. This is how the season ends. To a stupid fat fish and a bird. But I'm happy, guys. This was my first ever Wi-Fi Draft League. I started out on Showdown. I love Pokemon. I love Draft League content. I love playing in Draft Leagues. I'm excited for Season 2. And in my first ever Wi-Fi Draft League, we made playoffs. And we almost won. So, GG to Head Chef Pooh. And good luck in the rest of the playoffs. Good luck to the rest of the coaches who are in the playoffs. I'll see you guys in February for Season 2, but I'll see you much sooner than that for more Radical Red content, for some streams coming up soon, and potentially a season recap once they announce the end of the year awards. So without further ado, guys, I hope you have a fantastic 2024. Look for big things coming from your boy, Jimmy the Insomniac Kricket. And make sure you check out the coaches in the description. Make sure you check out Glitch City. And while you're down there, hit that like button and comment down below and tell me what your favorite member of the team this whole season was, guys. Thank you so much for the support you've shown me this year. And I will see you guys in the next episode, or the next episode of something. Thank you so much for the support.